Well, from a much-hyped potential encounter to a real one taking place between U.S. and Russian military on a regular basis, RT's Enrique Rivera has this report.
With fear spreading over a potential war between Russia on one side and Ukraine and NATO on the other, Russian and U.S. fighter jets have come into dangerously close contact in regions far from the Russian and Ukrainian border. The U.S. Department of Defense just reported that a Russian fighter jet flew within 5 feet of the U.S. military's reconnaissance aircraft, the P-8A. The DoD added that their aircraft was flying over international waters in the eastern region of the Mediterranean Sea. The DoD further stated that this incident was one of 3 such events that occurred within the same region over the weekend. DoD spokesperson Mike Kafka said in a statement, quote, "While no one was hurt, interactions such as these could result in miscalculations and mistakes that lead to more dangerous outcomes." In addition to these encounters over the Mediterranean, CNN has quoted anonymous U.S. officials saying that just a few days later, the U.S. intercepted 3 Russian military aircrafts above the oil fields in eastern Syria, which are being illegally occupied by the U.S. military. In this incident, a Russian cargo plane accompanied by 2 Tu-22 bombers were intercepted by an unreported number of U.S. F-16s. The anonymous officials that CNN quoted said that the Russian aircraft flew into U.S. territory without prior warning. Russia regularly patrols the region as part of their fight against ISIS. These most recent dust-ups come on the heels of last week's reported incursion of a U.S. nuclear-powered attack submarine into Russian territorial waters in the Pacific. During this incident, the Russian Defense Ministry stated that the U.S. submarine was submerged close to Russian military exercises that were taking place near the Kuril Islands. Once the submarine was detected, it was chased off using the, quote, appropriate means. Although interactions between Russian and U.S. military personnel and aircraft are regular occurrences, these incidents are raising alarm given the ongoing tensions between the U.S. and Russia over Ukraine. At this time, it's unclear if these events are related to the crisis over Ukraine or if they're just business as usual. For RT, I'm Enrique Rivera.